Ears are a very sensitive part of your pet's body, so it's very important to understand some common issues your dog or cat could face concerning them.
And joining us now is Dr. Natalia Andrade. She is a board-certified specialist in surgery at Affiliated Veterinary Specialists. And for those of us who do not know much about Affiliated Veterinary Specialists, you, Dr. Andrade, are here to tell us a little bit about the practice and really what sets you guys apart from other veterinary practices.
We're a regional surgical practice, and we perform advanced diagnostics and surgery for your pets, dogs and cats mainly. So, you know, when you go to your family doctor, your family veterinarian, and it gets a little complicated, so a big surgery, big diagnostic test, then they're sent over to us. We have 4 or 5 extra years of training after veterinary school to become board certified. So we have the capability of doing major surgeries and major diagnostics. And to get more information, you can always visit our website. It's avspethospitals.com. We have a lot more information in there, pictures, videos, anything that you want to see.
Sure.
And you know obviously there's a few places in town that do similar things, but what makes you guys stand out amongst the others?
Oh, absolutely. I think we put the patient first and the client first. We really care about them, and that's our main goal, right? Making sure that, because a lot of people think veterinarians is all about the dogs, but it's a lot about the client. You know, it's your family member, and you're dropping him off for a major surgery. There's risk with surgery and everything, so we just take into account the families, the pets, and really we put all our effort and time to that. And we've studied very hard, and we keep up with everything we can, literature, kind of new things, and we keep getting new equipment and everything to be able to do the best for the patients.
Well, let's talk about your role specifically.
Absolutely. So I'm one of the board certified surgeons. And pretty much I specialize in surgery, so day in and day out we do any surgery from soft tissue procedures, so anything in the chest and abdomen, to orthopedic procedures like an ACL tear or a fracture, something like that. So.
All right, and so we're talking about ears. You got the model there. Talk a little bit about the different dynamics of a dog and cat ear.
Absolutely, it's actually very different to our ears. So I brought this to kind of show around because it's easier. So this is what's called the pinna. Right, this is what you can see on your dog and cat, right? The outside, and then if you flip over the ear, the pinna, then you have 2 canals. One that goes down with the vertical canal, and then the other one that goes across, which is the horizontal canal. And then what people what is very exciting is that you then get to the skull and the brain. It's really attached there, and then you have this bulla right here, which is a bony prominence where the hearing apparatus is there, and also the balance apparatus. So it helps us balance in the dogs and cats, and it also helps us hear. So there's a lot of things going on inside the ear that a lot of people don't realize.
And we're focusing on the ear too for another reason. Are there diseases or things that we should be concerned of, conditions that affect the ear, and what should patients,
absolutely,
parents, owners, whatever, be aware of?
Mom, dad. Yeah, so Florida is very known for dogs being very allergic, and a lot of the dogs swim year-round, so they can get chronic infections in the ear. So what you notice is they start scratching a lot, or they start moving their head a lot, kind of flopping their ears a lot. And then if you look inside, it gets very red and inflamed. So that's when you have to take them to your vet, because they can have chronic ear infections. You can imagine if you have a lot of bacteria and infection going on, it can cause serious complications. And then it's really hard to treat when you get to a very advanced
So if you start noticing those warning signs, better to bring them in earlier, make sure there's not a bigger problem.
Absolutely. The other problem is sometimes cancer can grow in the ear.
No.
So tumors, either bad or good, but if you catch them early because you're seeing those signs, maybe you're seeing something sticking out of the ear, or you're seeing that they're scratching a lot or it hurts, then take them to your vet, because they can do an otoscopic exam, which is just an exam on the ear, and if they see a mass, then they're referred to us to do surgery on that.
Well, to prevent, hopefully, that from happening, what are some quick little tips that you can give people on to prevent and keep the ears clean? Yeah,
absolutely. So the first thing, keep an eye on the ears. Make sure that they look healthy, and you should be able, when you lift up the pinna, you should be able to see kind of a hole going down. When it's closed up, that's when you need to go to the vet, because that means there's a lot of inflammation. It should be a nice color, kind of your normal color of your pet, whatever the color is. If it's very red or it looks inflamed, that's another sign. And again, just look at them if they're scratching a lot, kind of flopping their ears. That's the first thing that you're going to see.
You can tell if something's really bothering them.
Exactly, and then try to keep them clean. Try to keep them as clean them once a week, depending on the dog. If your dog swims a lot, make sure that you clean them more often than not. If your dog is allergic, which a lot of dogs in Florida are, make sure you keep them clean, just so an infection doesn't brew, and then you have bad consequences.
Absolutely.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, absolutely.
We'd like to thank Affiliated Veterinary Specialists for sponsoring this segment. And for more information, visit avspethospitals.com, or you can also call the Jacksonville location at 904-646-1287. The number for the Orange Park location is 904-278-0287.